Good morning, all. A little late on YouTube this morning. All right. Looks like we broke that short-term downtrend on Amazon. Yeah. Right there's the breakout. Yep. All right, look at that jam up on SPY. We'll get going here in about 10 minutes, guys. I'm just kind of looking around the charts. I'll get going through the list here in a minute. Yep. Hey, buddy. Immensely. Would you get a new microphone? Oh, on Zoom? Gotcha. Trying to figure out what caused that big jam up at 8:30 this morning. Something came out. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, we couldn't be that lucky. If you hadn't voted for that guy, we wouldn't have all these problems. Oh, shit, here. They won't. Oh, how he ended up in office? Yeah. I was going to send you this yesterday and I forgot. Hold on. Let me send you this picture. Wonder where Tandon is this morning. He sent me some message at like 2 o'clock in the morning. He was out partying all night, probably. Really? Oh. Oh, yeah. There's probably a limit on it because of my server. All right. Oh, there's Tandon. He finally woke up. All right. Well, you can keep us on mute while you're in the bathroom, buddy. Oh, just not awake yet. What a sick rip and bounce. All right, guys, let's get into this. So we've got a little bit of a run up here pre-market, back into the levels of yesterday. I kind of like the lower level for the call today, showing small signs of strength, just very small. We'll just have to watch it. Late in the day, it sold down under our call levels on SPY. The short was perfect. Came into the longs, it bounced. You know, there were a couple of nice plays later in the day, but we know I'm not here later in the day. We have this jam up on SPY from the same levels. The same levels would apply today. I'll probably wait for this 449. Where's the 9 right now? The 9, yeah, the 9's about right there. So we're gonna have to watch that. It got bought up. Yeah. Right, right. Yep. Yep. All right, so SPY, let's go around and look and see if we can get a consensus. But currently our pre-mark or our low of yesterday is down here at 444.13, roughly. What is that? Is that the low? Hate it when it doesn't snap. $444.11 looks like. Yeah. All right, so this is our low. This was our call channel yesterday. This was our shorts on SPY. Worked beautifully. This is a perfect setup to dump it on people again, actually. So we'll watch. We're going to watch this 449 area for a short right in here. Well, like I said, guys, speed and distance into the levels. It needs speed and distance. We're not going to take it sliding in. Remember I was talking about this yesterday on the short when we got down here. I didn't like how it was sliding into the levels. It did end up breaking down and coming down to 444.11, which is like all hell's going to break loose and then gets bought up. So that's interesting. All right. Let's go over here to, we'll take a quick look at Qs. Qs is down. Hold on. Somebody's loud in my ear, Chris. Hold on. Just because I had it zoomed out. All right. Okay, back to keys. Similar movement yesterday. The trades all worked. Qs was actually better, bigger slam down than the others, but Qs was strong. Came down here to 374.57, deeper than I would have thought it was going to come. This is the 9 here at pre-market highs. We can watch that for a low or for a short. Right there, right in here, pre-market high. But we can't take the pre-market high short and, you know, and take the 378 puts. We can't take those. It's got to get down in the around this VWAP and then come back up. We have to have a little distance. We can't just take it right on that level, okay? So let's go to Apple. Apple, what a dirty it was. All right, 148.72. Down to 146.50. Deeper the better, guys. Deeper the better. Man, I don't like that candle. The short at 151.29 is going to be roughly where the 9 is. The 9's about 151.50 on the daily, roughly. So we can watch that for a short and a long down here. I'm not so sure that I want to take this, but we have 3 tests of this low at 148.72. 1, 2, 3. If it comes back in there, we should get a first initial bounce, but I'm not sure how long it's going to hold that bounce, right? So we want to make sure we're taking profit, okay? So moving on. I like Apple's setup right now. Either way, even the short, which is yesterday's high, or this 148.72, we can watch that. We've got 2 tests of it for a bounce. There's some buyers here, so we'll see, okay? AMD, boy, did AMD sell off yesterday. Holy crap, all the way down to 102. Did you? All right. Yeah. Are you telling me when you didn't take profit? That's about that dumb. Well, you got to take profit, buddy, and you don't lose it when dumb shit like that happens. All right. Happens all the time. We can yell and scream about it all we want. That's why we always take profit. Okay? Moving on. So pre-market low on AMD is 104.37. You could take that, but I don't think I would take it past 104.19. Okay? I give it a little bit of wiggle, 20 cents, 15, 20 cents down into this right here, right in this range. And I don't really like that play, just be honest, okay? The double bottom down here at 102.64 is probably much better play, okay? And the short from up here around 107, what is this? 107.30s would be a good put on AMD. But I'm not trading AMD, but it's there if y'all want to trade it. Amazon has broke its little short-term downtrend. Okay. We are coming up for the moment, so we can watch pre-market lows on Amazon for the bounce. And if the whole market's coming down, if it breaks under this, what happens? We know what happens. Oh, wait a minute. We have a pre-market low candle down here. That's the opening candle, isn't it? Three, four, yeah. All right, so we're gonna watch for the bounce here on Amazon. Get rid of this. So Amazon's probably gonna come into this 344.9 area and bounce, and if it breaks underneath that, we're gonna have to be paying very close attention. The 9's about right here on that suck up candle. Where's it at the open? They can run from 2 to 5,000 in the money, depending what the volatility is. You can make a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money fast too. You're not ready for Amazon. You're not ready for Amazon. Just like Tanit's not ready for Amazon, but he keeps trying. All right. Moving on, boys. Amazon. So that's kind of what we're going to be watching for Amazon. We'd like to see Amazon break its high after that big jam up. So we'll watch that too. Okay. Let me put a little yellow line here so I remember to focus in on that. All right. They were talking about Boeing's supply chain today. Look at Boeing's candle down here. I'm not interested in Boeing at all. Baba. Never made it to my short yesterday. Moving on. Carnival worked yesterday. Ended up at 23.40, but we were too chicken shit to stay in it. Came all the way to 22.28, which is odd. That's just that's an odd bounce. Where did you get out at? I mean, I was out green here. I got out green in the trade right here, but I mean, I didn't have very many contracts, so. Right here? Right here? So you didn't take profit up here after you broke the highs And you knew it was probably going to bounce right there, and you didn't take profit there after you. How much did you make on the trade per contract? Right. After you sold into the dip. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, it happens. It is what it is. You got to give it a little wiggle room no matter what. But coming into this trend, I probably honestly would have sold my position and lost money on that trade, but I was busy with my other trade, so I didn't even, because there wasn't much money on the line over here. I didn't even really pay that much attention to it until it was back up here. So we're going to leave Carnival alone. Huh? Yeah. I don't like that bounce. I don't like where that candle is, to be honest. So if I move this to here, where's that put us at? 22.28 for it to come down and test that level. It's wedging to go up, it looks like. If it can get out of this area right here, the retest bounce of that play might not be too bad of a play. $22.72. You can try it again down to two. It's about 50 cents a risk. It'd have to dip before me to want to take it. I don't want to take it there. It's too much risk. All right, moving on. Charge point, nothing. Coin. Just putting it on, people. Look at that nasty shit. Yesterday's lows. I don't really see a play that I would risk on coin besides that. Here. And I'm not real crazy about it. Give it about 20 cents, 30 cents down to this 238.39. That's it. All right. Yeah, hold on. 22.72 would be a first area, and then the next area would be 22.28. Closer to 22.28, the better, bro. I mean, could it bounce and break out? I mean, it's right on its downtrend just about. Like, if I look at this long-term downtrend, it is right at it. You see that? So, I'll look at this Apple in a sec. Hold on. All right. What Apple do? Oh, it's just a candle. All right, where are we at, guys? You're getting me all messed up here. Coin, Disney. Nothing really on Disney. DraftKings. The long at 56 still would apply. Well, that's an interesting movement for Facebook. So Facebook broke yesterday's lows. So the 20... $371.32. We can watch this. 373.30 for a long down to 371.50 on Facebook. The short possibly, let me look at this. Could short in that neighborhood up here at 379.73 as well. These are going to be kind of market dependent. We're going to have to watch SPY and Qs and know what's happening, right? We'll see what happens. There's a lot of range today, guys. Once again, be careful. I don't see a play on Google. Risk is too big. 28, 14, 13 is the only play right here. You can come in here. The bottom of yesterday's candle. You can't take it here. The risk is too big. There's 30 points. Right? What is that? 24 points. 24 and a half. Risk too big. Too big on that play. Can't take Google. Home Depot on the run after the hurricane. Figured their stock would go up. Intel. So Intel breaks the downtrend. Let me take a look at this short-term downtrend here. Is that July? Interesting how those candles line up. I'd watch this low right here. We'll put it right here, 54.84 furlong. We can watch that because we're on a little breakout of the downtrend. It's trying to push again. Might want to run up and fill these gaps. It's been a while since those candles came in. I'll have to go back and look at the videos and see. I put those on somewhere in here, I believe. I don't really have a short on Intel right now. Yesterday's high we need to watch. Intel was pretty strong yesterday. Pretty strong. All right. We'll watch that 54.84 furlong, okay? Lockheed Martin's trying to come up off that 346.06. Mahaffey, you got excited. You got in that. You bought that way too early. All right. Moderna is shitting the bed on people. Broke the uptrend. Got a little retest of the uptrend here. Pre-market high for the short on Moderna. Gonna be surprised. That's the profit taking right here, but I still think it's gonna dip more than here. 424.97 roughly. You're gonna give it up to probably up to 427.09. That's as much room as I would give this short. And we can't take it if the market opens right here, guys. It has to open down here. It has to have a point and a half coming into that level, okay? Because Moderna made some big moves. You don't want to get hammered, okay? So that's the risk. We're only going to give it up to the previous call level. We know there's some support and resistance there, so that's as high as we're going on that short. You got that? So we can watch Moderna for that short. I'm going to... Quiet on YouTube today. Are you with me, Tandon? Do you like that Moderna play? Okay. Well, no, that's good. It keeps your emotion out of the game more. That's the key. That's what I kept telling you. That's what I kept telling you. Absolutely. SPY, Qs, lower caps. But I'm going to be watching this play. Chris, you probably shouldn't take this play either if the contracts are super expensive, but anyway, be careful. Moving on. Microsoft. What is Microsoft doing? Is it time? We could watch Microsoft long, 295 right here. 295.01. Down to 294.04. Yeah, Apple will be flat until that event goes. Go watch Microsoft down here. When I say that, what do I mean? So you can start in here, our risk is about a point. So you'd start in, if it breaks through, you can add into the position, come into this 294.04. Add to your position again at 294.04, and if it breaks, just close it. And when it bounces, you're taking profit from these contracts you buy at the bottom right away. You're not waiting, is what I'm trying to tell you. $5, 10 cents. I won't give it a lot of space after that. Okay. We're going to get rid of that short from yesterday. We're going to watch this level up here at 379. So there's your box, 5-point box. Okay. Be careful. Microsoft's a little higher risk, but not bad. MU nothing. Netflix is on the south side of the 9. Opened up at lows. Could risk yesterday's low on Netflix, but you can't give it any. You can't give it much risk. You can only give it down to like the close of this candle back here, which is going to be 38 cents, which is no risk on Netflix. It's almost not worth taking. So if it bounces up here and then comes back in there, you could risk that trade. Otherwise, there's no play there. Okay. NVIDIA. I need NVIDIA to come back here to these lows before I'd take it long. 219.77 was yesterday's call. Yesterday's short worked perfectly from 228.41. I didn't take it. I was pissed off. I took other trades. Still worked out well, but I was mad that I missed this NVIDIA trade. We can watch NVIDIA down here. Wait, leave it. Hold on a sec. All right, sorry. So we can watch this pre-market low here. 220.30. I'm not really interested in getting into NVIDIA before then. Down to this 218.58. Take whichever play is more comfortable for you to take. The risk is pretty wide if you start in at 220.30, so you got to be prepared to add into the trade. And my phone is off the hook this morning. Jeez. All right. Got that. And then let me kill these out of the way. So this is a pretty big range, right, guys? 8 points on NVIDIA, right? That's a pretty big range. 10 points down to 218, okay? So closer to the levels, the better, right? I'm not going to start shorting anywhere in this neighborhood. It would have to be all the way up in this neighborhood. If I'm going to go long, I may take a stab at it here, but I'm really going to put my full position in down here at 218.58, okay? All right. Questions on that? Y'all got it? Tandon, questions? 228.58. Where the hell did you come up with 41? 218. Oh yeah, 228.41 on the short up here. Yeah. And that's the top of this market maker candle. It's probably going to come up there today. But I won't take it on the run. It's got to dip. The risk is too big. I don't want to get caught in a mid-morning dump and get stuck, and then my contracts burn, and then I've got to try to work my way back in and out, okay? So let's just be patient today, okay, after a big move of yesterday. PayPal. PayPal's probably a fairly safe play at this neighborhood right here. Pre-market low. Pretty safe. So somewhere in there, that 1 point, somewhere in there, deeper the better for the long bounce. And then the short would be watching probably right in this neighborhood by the 9. Where's the 9 going to be? About right there, 283.89. That's the bottom of these candles here. So when this comes in here with authority, it'll probably bounce back. So we can watch that short. As I'm talking, it's trying to jam up. So I would like to see it down here. Remember, guys, long and short, I don't care which way it goes. Whichever level comes first, as long as the market is cooperating with SPY and Qs and everything is lining up. Just don't take them blind. Yeah, Qs is holding up by highs. We went over Qs earlier. SPY. Oh, SPY broke out of highs. That's interesting. We'll just keep an eye on this. We're going to watch and see what happens from yesterday's. All right. I got to open my trade deck in a second. Microsoft. Yeah, I saw that. Morgan Stanley. Yeah. Microsoft, I told you, is going up. That was all this dip right here was them buying to run up to 317.07. That's what it's coming up here. I told you. So let's get back here. Where were we? SPY, Tesla. Uh-oh. My charts weren't opening. There they go. Tesla's on a run. The range of Tesla is so damn big. $729.03 for the long on Tesla. I don't think I'd risk it before there. Pre-market low, what was that, 6 points? 10, 6. About 6 points, 5.5 points. Can watch that area, in that area for a long on Tesla for a run up here. See if she's going to come up there. All right. Twitter, trash. Don't care about Twitter. All right, I got to open my deck. Wish is not looking healthy. Walmart. Profit-taking Apple. All right, I got to open my other stuff open. Hold on. I use TC2000 for my charts, guys. Interactive Brokers is my broker. See if I can type my password right the first time today. Haven't done it all week. Woo! Look at that. You got your ticket for Sunday for what? You flying in from Dominican? Yeah. Yeah, that's nothing. You ought to go to your brother's shop up there and talk them out of a motorcycle. They got about 5,000 of them over there. No, they got some nice stuff. I drove by there yesterday. Yeah. All right, guys, we got about a minute. About a minute here. Get your brokerage open. Get your trades, what you think you might want to watch. Get them open. Know what strikes you're going to take. Remember, we're going to looking for the in-the-money strike. So we're going to be taking the 148 strike if I was taking Apple here, or the 146 here. 152 coming from the other side. Video. Watch that mRNA play. Microsoft's at the top. Q's is at the top. Amazon's trying to break out of that high. Huh? Here we go. No, I know you guys get click happy. I need to turn off my sound so you can hear my clicker. All right, we broke out and ran. Q's, big push. Here comes Carnival into 2272. Woo, boy, that thing's coming down with authority. I'll be looking for some lower highs. SPY slowed down. I don't like the way the market opened up today, guys. I don't like it at all. Very trappy, very trappy. Yeah. Microsoft's coming in the short level at 379. Wasn't watching. Almost made it. I'm going to want some confirmation on any trades that I take, little lower highs. See, this is weird. You see how Q's broke out, had this big push, and SPY just craps the bed. I don't trust this on SPY. I should take that VWAP long. I'm not going to, though. I'm just going to be patient today. I'm going to let this shake out a little bit because I don't trust it. Patience, guys. Patience. Yeah, 379 is where I was looking for the short on Microsoft. Moderna just took off. Up to 427.09. It's right at the top of the short level right now. I mean, right now. Just popped through. Yep. Yep. Nvidia's come. I'm going to probably take Nvidia if it gets down here to this 220.30. Depending on what SPY and Qs are doing. Not really crazy about anything at the moment. I keep my charts backed up so I can see where I'm at inside the box. so I don't get focused in too much and think I'm getting in and I end up getting in early. What? Ooh, Microsoft? Nvidia's jamming down right now. I have Nvidia open. I'm going to be looking at the 220 strikes on Nvidia. Here comes Q's. Should have took that damn short. Oh well, I just don't trust it. SPY, I didn't trust it to take it short. Come on, Nvidia, big candle into this low. Yeah. Moderna's trying to squeeze back up. Broke out of the level. I need SPY to get down here for me to be real comfortable to get into Nvidia, which they're running about the same distance. I need Qs down in this area. Nvidia's trying to bounce to 200. Nvidia bounced to 200, damn it. Patience, even though I don't want to be patient. Lean back in your chair. Get your hand off the mouse. Be comfortable. Right, Kelly? Did you find your keys? Kelly lost her keys, so she's not trading. Did you leave them in the car? VWAP bounce on SPY was nice. I may watch this first short here, guys. Qs and SPY. Let me see what's going to happen right here. Turn around Tuesday. Carnival plays seem to be working pretty well. Moderna, if it puts in a lower high, I'll get real interested in a short. I'm waiting for a lower high on Moderna. If it doesn't come, I won't take it. God damn it, I missed. I'm about to execute a trade here, guys. I'm going to be taking Q short 379s. Right now. Yeah, I'm in it. 379 shorts, 281. We'll see. I'm only running it up to the top. We'll see what happens. I got filled at 281. I'm just even. It's just hanging. See what happens. I just got a feeling. I'm watching the charts, guys. I'm watching the charts. I'm looking across the whole board. It looks like we're going to come down for a minute, so that's why I took that play, and here she comes. Take a profit. Come on. You fucking bastard. Fill me at 295. There she goes. Come on. Come on. There goes Amazon. I was a little late to the party. I should have been in right here. Taking some more profit. 306. Moderna's trying to put in a is right now is going to try to put in a lower high. We'll see what happens. Taking profit twice on Qs on the short from the lower high. We're up here around high, so I don't I don't so much mind risking it as I see big caps, Microsoft, Nvidia, things selling off. Carnival took off again. Did you get that trade, Chris? Okay. All right. Qs gets under VWAP. I'm going to get paid. Here we go. Come on. I have a decent trade on Qs already. Volatility in the contract's beautiful. Let's set a stop here. My stop on my contracts is 295, which is real close to the spread, but if it pops up, I don't want to lose the profit I got. So there she goes. Come on down, girl. Taking profit. Pow! Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Getting paid. Holy crap. Let's go. That one filled me 336. Sold on that push coming in. Got to watch it. Amazon's bound. I'm watching Amazon out of the corner coming in the open. I figured we'd get a little suck up, and it sure did. All right, Moderna came back and retested the breakout at 327.09. It's trying to push. Carnival's taken off. About to bank all my profit in Qs. If it gets over VWAP again, I'm going to close the whole trade. And then I'll just add if it comes back up. I gave back almost $20 on my remaining 20 contracts right here. Watch it close. SPY's coming down. I don't trust it. She's coming down. Listen, if SPY and Qs have a long way to go to the bottom, Tandon. If it gets into this 220.30, don't execute right there. You need to wait for it to get down if SPYs is here because it can push all the way. It'll just keep pushing. Now, if this turns and starts to push up, then yes, if you get 230, you can risk it. But otherwise, I will wait. Come on, Qs. My best fill so far was $3.36 a contract. My entrance was started at $2.81 a contract. So that's how much money I made a contract so far. SPY's trying to break lows. Amazon's coming down. Carnival is almost a perfect short off that 23.48. Qs is trying to hold this, but I don't think it's going to. What? Nvidia, if you're watching the Nvidia play, I would wait for the 218.58 level now, just because of the distance and the sell-off from the top, right? Now, if we come in here and bounce and we're starting to come up, then you can take that bounce on the 220.30. But on the sell-off, there she goes. We're coming all the way down, boys. All the way down. Now, woo. I'm going to take 5 more off here at the 200 on Qs. Come on. I executed. Filled me at 347. Running out of contracts here. Need to move my stop too. Move my stop to 315 on my remaining contracts. False bounce. We're going to the bottom. There's a market maker candle on NVIDIA all the way down to 215.79. But you can't take it long or short because the risk is too big either way at the moment. We have to wait for this to get closer to one of the levels to take an NVIDIA play. Microsoft's hanging. I think Microsoft's going to come down, tag the lower, 295. Got a nice trade on Q short currently. 379 puts. It's going to stop me out of my remaining 15 contracts if we don't start coming down again. Come on. Come on, SPY. Just break the low. Doesn't mean... There she goes. There she goes. My target on my remaining 15 contracts is down here. 376 in that neighborhood. Maybe I'll take it off here at the open in case it wants to bounce there, but come on. God damn that fucking thing. About to get stopped out. What are you in? Are you in something? It's just trap and dump, trap and dump. That's what it's doing. Trap and squeeze, trap and dump. Same thing. NVIDIA bounced the open, but I think it's a fake bounce. I don't think it's going to hold it. If it does, I'm going to be madder to hoard it because it came within 70 cents of where I wanted to take it long. But I couldn't take it long where Qs and SPY are, so. We do have a false little bounce here. Amazon's trying to come up as well. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. I should have took that lower high on Moderna because it's working. Damn it. How far did she squeeze out? $5 points to stop it out. Or $5 on. 315 will stop me out of my remaining 15 contracts on 379 strike puts. It's going to go straight down from here. I don't think it's going straight up. We'll see. It's real dependent right now what happens. Apple's jamming down right now. Nvidia's coming up. A lot of divergence in the market. Come on, don't stop me out. Bounced right off the open. Yeah. It may run into a double top and just fail. I was just about to mark that low on SPY, it just broke it. Apple's crap in the bed. I think we're going to get an early sell-off and a run-up late. That's what I think. But come on. Come on down there, Q's. Come on down. SPY's really moving. Nvidia's putting in a lower high. Watch. It's going to be one big candle down. Well, there's some buyers at the open on SPY. That Carnival big candle into a double top. SPY looks like it's going to break down, bro. I'm telling you, SPY's coming down here. It wants to test this low, guys. There goes Q's. Come on, baby. Come on down. I had to take some profit off. 358. Down to 10 contracts on Q's. Coming to the bottom, boys. Top to bottom. We'll see what happens. It's looking good so far. There, Amazon's going to help her come down. Just let me make $1,000 on these last 10 contracts. That's all right. Come on down. We're almost there. 381. I'll take my profit. I don't give a damn. I'm going to sell the last 10, make $1,000. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't bounce. Man, look at that Q dump. And I really should have sold it right there. I'm just trying to get to 381. Come on. Got it open. Ain't gonna give it to me. Come on. I'm about to close my trade on SPY or Qs right now. I was trying to make 100 a contract, but I don't think it's going to let me have it. Come on. Oh, SPY's still going. Might have a chance. Come on. Break under the open. Come on. Got to talk to it. Down. There we go. There we go. Come on. $5 away. It will not give me the $100 a contract. Come on. There it goes. I should get it now. There it is. Come on. Fill me. $379. I still didn't get the 100. I got 5 left. SPY should come all the way to the bottom now that it broke through right here. There we go. Come on, I got 5 left. Come on down. Now I got to get to like 390 to be able to make 100 on that last 10. You're not taking anything? Oh, okay. I'm starting to see some life of buying going on. Nvidia's trying. Microsoft put in a lower high. If you didn't catch the trade short, it's fine. Nice trade today, guys. Nice trades today. Everything worked very well. Just had to be able to take the trade and read the charts. All right, that's it. I'm all the way out. 385 is my best fill. Almost 100 a contract. I closed it. It may go further, but I don't care. All right, I'm all the way out. That was a very nice trade. There went my impatience. I didn't like this green on coming into the level with SPY, so I was just like, I'll just close it now. Well, there's my 396 I wanted on Qs. Can flip long here. I'm going to let it get down here, and I'm going to make a decision. I want to see a higher low. Have to have a higher low for me to get interested. See, this was a false. It broke the low. It's going to keep coming down. If you're going to take a long, we want confirmation. We want a higher low. Okay? Tandon, that's for you. Don't try to pick the bottom. Let it show you where the bottom is. Microsoft is chopping right in the middle. I wish Microsoft would jam into that 295.01 from where it is. I get real excited about it. All right, SPY's into the first call level. I think it's going to go straight through it, but we'll see. Got a little bounce. I know, I'd like NVIDIA to jam into that 220.30. I would probably take it now with SPY and Qs where they are. Pre-market low is 445.79. It wants to test it. People bought it there thinking it was going to bounce and it got slapped back. I don't think it's going to hold, but we'll see. If we get a higher low, as long as Amazon if Amazon starts to sell off, I will not go long until Amazon comes to 34.49 and bounces. It's getting to be 10 o'clock now, guys. Qs is trying to bounce. Don't get FOMO. We've got a low. We got a little bit of a higher low right here on SPY. I want a little maturity out of that. I want it to give it a few minutes. Everybody's lined up to bounce except for NVIDIA, Microsoft, and Amazon. Google's trying to break out. Woo! Netflix sold off. Google. Oh, there goes SPY. See, this is why we want to give it a little time. We want a mature higher low, not a 1 second higher low. All right, guys, I think we're going to have to wait for Amazon to come down to this 34.49 to really have an idea. And I think SPY is going to sell off till it does. Yesterday's low on SPY was 441, guys. You can risk this 445.79, but you could take an L. The buyers should come in at like 445.90 to 80. If they're there, that's when they're going to start executing. Q's is not down far enough either. Q's needs to be down here. They need to be running in correlation. Woo! Look at SPY go. I told you I didn't trust it. Look at it go. Where's she stopping? She going to come all the way to 447? We going to bounce right there? Q's just tagged it. Is that the 445 call? I think after that power down, I think we have to wait for the double bottom down here. 444.11. Hear me? Y'all listening? Don't get beat up. You can risk this trade. People are buying it right here, but I'm not so sure it's going to hold. This is that pivot after, like at the end of the day. It could bounce here. Q's is at a bounce zone. I just don't trust it. I ran out of contracts, boys. There's my other call level. I think it's coming to 441.31 or this 441.11. Now Q should break the low and come down here as well. Wish I'd have left those 5 contracts on. Oh well. Got to take the profit. I just ran out of contracts down here. My 379s, what are they worth now? Oh my gosh. Went all the way down up to $4.50. Oh, that's disgusting. Don't get FOMO, boys. Just let it come down. Look for that higher low and confirmation. Nice bounce at 445.23 there. Still don't think there's enough buyers at this level either. I think the big buyers are going to be down here. All right, YouTube, big day. Nice short on cues. Top to bottom. Very nice trade. I'm going to let y'all go on YouTube. Have a great day.